Recently, I have been absolutely addicted to just doing a liner and then putting this right here on top. The Danessa Myricks Chrome Flakes. I can't stop myself. I just love the way it looks. And we're actually going to go to the Christmas train tonight. They're doing like a soft opening and Ben and I are invited. So I'm doing like a little bit of a holiday glam. Now, I don't remember which one I've used. I know I've used this one. This one's Laser Beam. I feel like I haven't used a Lightning Bolt. This is kind of a cool shade. Can you see that it's actually blue too and purple? Sometimes when you don't, half of my time is trying to find different angles to show you this. There it is. You see that? You see it. I know you see it. Okay, no, this is the one that we're going to use. I need that on my eyeball. Okay, let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. As always, we're going to start with a little bit of eyeshadow primer. And I'm not going to really worry where I'm going to put this liner. And I'm going to make my liner pretty thick. But if you struggle with liner, you're going to want to watch this. Because it's not going to need to be perfect. And I'm going to show you why. But for right now, let's make sure that we at least have our base from here to our brow bone. Also, if you have any kind of holiday events this year, I feel like this is the eye. This is the eye for the holiday season. I'm so excited to put it on my face. Okay, enough chit-chatting. Let me do this. So we're going to be using some Makeup Geek shadows today. This is the shade Creme Brule, and we're just going to press this across the top part of our crease. Ooh, that's a nice shade. Just kind of press back and forth. So now we're going to grab the shade Vanilla Bean, and I'm going to take that, press it on the highest point of my brow, and then from here I'll just kind of soften the very top part of the first shade we laid down. Just kind of tap that back and forth, and you'll see a really nice, smooth, even blend from here to here. This shade is so pretty. This is the shade Pinky Promise, and I grabbed that on the tip of my brush because I want to add this through here. Notice that I have my eye open. I'm placing it where you can actually see it when my eye is open. If I was to place it with my eyes shut, I probably would have placed it deeper in the socket, and then once I relaxed, it would have disappeared. So I'm gonna leave my eye open and just kind of press this a little higher than my natural crease. Last but not least, let's grab the shadow Bitten. Grabbing a very tiny amount of this. I'm kind of gonna tilt my head back a little bit and place that only on the outer part here. Grabbing a little bit more, I'm going to completely relax my eye and just kind of shade this upwards. So now I'm taking this C30 here, and I'm just using whatever base is kind of on my eye here. And it doesn't need to be perfect, but I do want to make sure that we have definition out here and just really clean that up. Because this part is where you're really going to notice most of the wing we're going to put. So the cleaner this is, the more you'll notice the wing. I'm going to grab that same E28, and I'm grabbing Vanilla Bean again, and we're just going to pack this on the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't worry if it goes into your crease. We just need this lighter lid. That way our liner really pops. And we didn't want to use a shimmer because that would take away. So this kind of matte cream color is really going to make everything pop in just a second. Also, remember, don't worry about placing the shadow here. We're about to put a liner there. These kind of chrome flakes, you definitely want a darker liner. You can use black, you can use brown, purple, blue. It's just got to be really, really dark. Your darkest version of all of those. I'm going to use black just because it was closest to me. And again, this does not have to be perfect. I know I'm going to say that, and I know my wing's going to look kind of spicy, but it really does not have to be perfect on top. Now I do want it to be quite large because I'm about to cover it, and I want a lot of real estate. Just make sure it's nice and filled in closest to the lash line. We're getting to the good part. You can see that it's not perfect here. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is the fun part, and this is actually really, really fast. So we're gonna grab the Chrome Flakes. Woo! And I'm going to grab it on a different brush, same brush, just a different one. I didn't want to put the black liner in there. And I just go right on top. Look at that. And then you're kind of going right above the liner so it hides any mistakes. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. So I'm applying the REM Beauty lashes. These are in Eternally Meowing. Love the name. I love these lashes too. I feel like they have really nice shape, but a super tiny lash band, and they're really easy to put on. So we're gonna grab this. They actually sent this one to me. So sweet. I actually ordered a bunch, but it's delayed. I mean, shipping is no joke right now. I asked right after I put in my big order, but I'm glad I put in my order. I want you all to know honesty is always #1. So I like that I bought a ton of it. But they did ask, and when I did order, this was sold out. So I said, just send me that purple highlighter. So let's try this out. Ooh, that's pretty. I love how smooth it is. There's no glitter. It's just a nice, really pretty, really soft sheen. That is soft. I wear a ton of foundation, so I'm gonna grab my Your Skin But Better. I love this one because I feel it makes my skin look really even, and I don't have to use as much. So I'm gonna work this in. That match is quite spicy. Really vibing with this Beauty Creations concealer. I've been using it non-stop. I wear the shade C6. I'm not going to do any corrector today because I have lighter eyeshadow on, and I feel like it doesn't really bring out the darkness underneath my eyes today. And then somewhere in the chaos is my angled concealer brush from Danessa Beauty. Now let's work this in. Look how pretty that concealer is, I'm telling y'all. I just set this eye with my Givenchy. So good. And my puff is from Amazon. Just search makeup puff on Amazon. And I kind of take my time and just really press this underneath my eye. Even when I'm done here, I'll probably do this for another 15 to 20 seconds. So I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on this Kosas bronzer because all of you said the reviews are a little not spicy. To me, it just smells like a mineral. It doesn't smell bad at all, but I also heard that it gets a coating on it. I'm not sure what that's from, so I'm not experiencing that yet, but maybe after 4 or 5 tries. I've tried it about 3 times now, maybe even after 10 tries, so I'm gonna keep y'all updated. So we're gonna grab this here on our C40 just to warm up the face. I absolutely love the way it looks, so I'm gonna be devastated if all of that happens and it starts to smell bad or not go on right, because right now it's one of my faves. Y'all would deliver bad news like that. I was thinking about doing like a little mini vlog on TikTok for the Christmas train tonight, so hopefully I could remember to do that. I'm pretty bad at that kind of stuff because I'm the kind of person that really does live in the moment. And even though I have to be on my phone for my job most of the time, when I leave or do anything, I'm never on my phone. But I think that would be really cute because I want y'all to see it. It's like a ton of lights. It's so pretty. So I might need to be reminded. So this is my new favorite white eye pencil. It lasts, yes, it lasts, but it's so bright and it's so easy to put on and it's so affordable. It's from Moira Cosmetics. I mean, look at that. I love this. I love it. I love it. And the last time I wore it, my DMs were like, what the heck is that? So this is what it is. Really pink blush. Sabotage. I'm grabbing this one from CoverGirl. We all know this one. This one's been around 100 years. And I kind of want to apply it high underneath here. And I'm even kind of going underneath my eye with it. This blush is so pretty. It's so buildable too. I love it. We're gonna grab this Huda lip liner in the shade Muted Pink. By the way, I think these are some of my favorite lip liners ever. Last but not least, I'm gonna grab this liquid lipstick. This is Lazy Daisy from Dose of Colors. This is so OG. I haven't worn a liquid lipstick like this in 100 years. This will not come off once it dries. I'm gonna throw this hair up in a ponytail, and then I'm gonna go look at some holiday lights and drink some hot chocolate, even though I think it's like 65 degrees outside. That's beside the point. I still want hot chocolate. I love you all so much. I'm about to post the wear test of the NYX and the Gucci. I'm gonna post that in just a little while, and I'll see you in the comments.